He better pitch that perfect game, Rolly Massimino style.
He is known in, shall we say, many courts for his expert analysis.
They better block out, baby. They deny him right now. They say, denial, ball you man. And then they blanket him. They put a blanket on top of him.
Colorful catchphrases.
Oh, they're awesome tonight, baby, with a capital A. Bumping away, the Skywalker.
And his ability to have fun with it all. Most know that Dick Vitale is the voice of college basketball. But there is much more to this man, to Dickie V, than his knowledge of hoops.
Are you all fired up?
Play is work and work is play.
Every day is a blessing.
And whether he's off one court or on another, his energy level, well, he's always pumped.
Yeah. Did you see that one? Pretty good.
So is his sense of humor.
Not bad for a bullheaded guy, huh?
For Dickie V, there is no off switch.
I don't believe I know anyone with a busier life than yours.
But you know, Jack, I enjoy waking up every day with a plan for that day. I want to attack that plan. I want to be able to do something positive. Life's too short. I'm going to try to milk every day and get as much out of each day as I possibly can.
His drive to succeed began as a child growing up in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I grew up in a great family. I get teary-eyed when I think about my mom and my dad. My mother and father represented the landscape of what our nation's about. Blue collar, always about family. Every day, I say a prayer to my mom and dad. Their pictures in my bedroom. I have a photo of them there, and I thank God so much for allowing me to have a mother and father that were truly, truly the best.
Dick lost vision in his left eye when he was very young, preventing play, but not preventing a passion for sports.
My mother gave me as a child, gave me when I lost my eye, St. Jude, a miracle worker in the Catholic religion. I carry it with me all the time.
And it has served him well, along with that drive to succeed.
Have your dreams and goals that you're chasing. Your Class A dream, I call it. But let's be realistic. That A dream may not be a reality. So you better have a backup plan, Class B.
Dick's Class B plan began after graduation from Seton Hall University as a high school coach in New Jersey. Whatever doubts he had, his mother blocked.
Because she said to me, Richie, someday you're going to make it. Whatever you want, you're going to make it. Because you have something that you can't hold back.
And he didn't hold back, climbing the basketball ladder first to assistant coach at Rutgers, then head coach at the University of Detroit, and ultimately head coach of the Detroit Pistons. But Dick's NBA dream was short-lived when he was fired after just a season and a half.
And we all got pain, we all got hurt. I mean, I went through some tough times as anybody else goes through.
As one door closed, another opened. In 1979, a new cable network was beginning. It was called ESPN. And the rest, as they say, is history.
What about the Marquette basketball team, Hank?
If they don't block out and keep Carter and Tregley and Jackson off the offensive boards, it'll be a long day.
More than 30 NCAA seasons later, Dickie V is known to basketball disciples not only for his knowledge of the game, but for his catchphrases, his Vitale-isms.
There's the big guy, 7 foot, 260, up and away, slam jam bammer. Oh, it is super scintillating, sensational, baby. He's ramming, he's jamming, and he's slamming. There it goes, ram, jam, slam, bam. Where are you from?
Mississippi.
On the off-season, Dick enjoys family time on the Gulf Coast, which begins often at his morning headquarters.
It's my office. I love mingling with people.
But you've got this beautiful office here with all your memorabilia on the walls. And you go to a restaurant to hang out in the mornings and have your coffee and read how many papers?
Well, I start out with 5 papers, and then I go to the internet and I do a number of papers there. But I love it there. I sit, it's comfortable. I sell a lot of my merchandise there.
Merchandise, by the way, that he does not make a penny on. It is merchandise with a message.
The money goes to the V Foundation for Cancer Research. All my profits, any cent I would make on the sale of any of the merchandise goes toward that $1 million that I try to raise every year to battle cancer.
The V in V Foundation was Jimmy Valvano, former NC State basketball coach and an ESPN commentator and a dear friend of Vitale's.
You ready, rolling?
Valvano lost his fight with cancer in 1993.
Yeah, well, his memory is going to go on and on.
The V Foundation was created in Jimmy's honor to help others beat an opponent that he could not beat himself.
His life will not be his legacy, cutting the nets down, running around a court, looking for someone to hug, winning the national championship in '83. To me, his legacy basically is going to be all the lives for generation after generation that he's affected with all the dollars raised for cancer.
Dick continues to carry on Jimmy's dream with the same fervor as everything else he does.
I'm obsessed with it because cancer comes after all. Doesn't care if you're rich, poor, black or white.
One of those obsessions is the Dick Vitale Gala to raise money for pediatric cancer and for the V Foundation. Celebrities of every caliber attend, and they pay their own way.
This is not a motivational speech made up of little tidbits here. These are true things with some of the children here. And when you see them and hear Dick talk, no matter how difficult it is with your budget, you do give something.
To date, the V Foundation has raised more than $100 million for all types of cancer research.
Jimmy would be really proud to know that all his buddies, his wife Pam, and all his children have all been involved, dedicating their life to try and extend a hand to help others.
Each year, children are honored for their own bravery and their own contributions. Children like Tatum Parker, two-time cancer survivor at just age 10.
There's not very many people who would raise money for pediatric cancers, and I think it's a great thing that they are taking their time to raise money and help out kids like us who have been diagnosed and find a cure.
It wears me out emotionally because I always have a way of transferring those kids to my grandkids and thinking about what a nightmare it must be that those people are going through. Good hit, Sid. Good hit.
Strength, courage, hope, all make Dick appreciate the most important part of his life, his family, or his dream team, as he likes to call them.
My family means so much to me. I've been a blessed guy. I get emotional about it. They live right up the road. Sherry, my daughter, and Terry. I will say this. I am very lucky that intellectually and physically they take after their mother and not their father.
Dick has 5 grandchildren that he coaxes and coaches.
Come on, Connor, top speed. Top speed.
Having a grandfather as coach has its perks and its challenges. Just ask twins Jake and Connor.
Very interesting. And it's like we have a bunch of good coaches like him. So he's just one of the coaches.
Over there again. Let's go make the shot.
And at age 8, the twins already possess their grandfather's level of confidence.
No, I play Major League Baseball. ATP tennis. Major League Baseball.
You don't want to be behind the microphone?
No. Well, I will be when I get interviewed after.
Nice. Nice. Who knows if a kid's going to be a good player or what, but if he gets good discipline, good direction, it gives him a chance to be a success, whether it be academically, athletically, and we've tried to provide that. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel you're better today than yesterday?
Yes.
All right.
The way Dick was raised by his own parents and the way he raised his own, a principle he's eager to share.
Please, whatever you do in life, have a passion for what you're doing. Combine it with good work ethic, make good decisions, and a lot of good things will happen. I call it my formula for success in life. Passion plus work ethic plus good decision making equals W, win in the game of life, the game we all ultimately play.
And a game that for Dickie V continues to be nothing short of
Awesome tonight, baby, with a capital